Hey guys, it's me, Mouse here. Today, I'm going to be talking about all the close cases I've encountered in my life, or at least the ones I can fit into one video. The first one started a couple days after my birthday, when I was turning 10 or 11. I'd invited a couple friends to participate in a small escape room, although it had proven to be much bigger than we all thought. After waiting for a bit, we entered a small room with camouflage jackets hanging on the wall and a couple boxes scattered throughout the area, including a large box with a lock on it. Now, I'd just like to mention my memory isn't the best since it happened in a short period of time and because I was so young, so I apologize if some things sound a bit foggy. Anyways, our instructor pointed out the timer on the wall as well as a button that would call the instructor over to give us a couple hints. He then told us our objective, which was to find the gun parts required to assemble a gun before the bomb went off. He then left us to begin. We all started looking in the pockets of jackets as well as checking the box combinations, and let me tell ya, we used that hint button so much I think even the instructor was getting tired of walking back and forth to give us so many hints. And if I'm being perfectly honest, I had no idea what was going on. So I ended up just standing around as my friends fiddled with boxes and actually managed to open them. I couldn't tell you how they did it. It was like magic. Or maybe it was just the absurd amount of hints we asked for. Who knows? After my friend, let's call him, friend 1. Sorry, I couldn't find any good names that match his personality. Anywho, after a while, friend 1 managed to get the smaller gun parts, and we moved on to the large box. We were all pretty stuck at this point, but after a couple more hints, we found the number combination and opened the box. Inside, there was a final gun part as well as an assembly sheet. We all immediately got to work, but then we were too late. Our time was up. It seemed the bomb was victorious. Friend 1 then began to say, "I can't believe we lost." But then, the instructor threw the door wide open yelling, "Congratulations, you all won!" We were shocked. My friend then protested, but the instructor then reminded us that he said building the gun was not mandatory, and that in order to win, all we really needed to do was find the gun pieces. We all sparked up with joy and ended up celebrating with a cookie cake as I ended my B-Day with presents and a good story to tell. Ah, good memories. The next story is a shorter one. It started when I was around 8. It was pretty cloudy, but the sun was still illuminating the sky. We were coming back from a driving trip to who knows where, and as my mom was getting out of the car, me and my brother complained that it was going to rain and that we did not want to come out yet. My mother tried to convince us by saying that it was still bright outside and that it would not rain just yet, and with that, I opened my door to come outside. To show how nice it was outside, however, my mom did a little twirl, or at least, I remember her doing one, and right as she stopped, a heavy sheet of rain slammed to the ground at once. I immediately closed my door again, and me and my brother looked at her through the windows. It was honestly amazing, and kind of funny, how all the rain just fell down at her at the exact same time. It was not just a sprinkle of rain either. It was pouring cats and dogs, I tell ya. To clarify with what I had just seen, I asked my mom of the event, and she agreed to this day that the rain slammed down on the ground all at once, making a loud shh noise. I kinda wish I was outside to experience all of it, but it was an absolutely amazing sight to see from inside the car. Anyways, guys, that's all for now. Have a good day, fellow UT travelers. I hope to see you guys soon.